On the other side, Feitan has pretty good mastery on both weapons.
He gets it done with the sword. He clearly prefers the
This is in a Suri main versus a Scythe main right now. And that's where I'm giving that. Because like right now, you're already like at disadvantage because we picked these up. I'm waiting KSTime, but I haven't seen you do anything with those blasters that make me think that you can.
Gosh. Oh, and Feitan's just, oh,
look at that.
Is this it? Oh, he was a slide kick ground pound away from the nastiest 0 to death.
You only went from white to orange in 10 seconds.
Yeah, bummer.
So, yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Boda.
You're right.
I was looking at this, I was like, if you
right.
pick up blasters first, you might just get caught up by the guitars.
Look, I think KSTime's determined to prove to you that he's got some blasters. Oh, no.
All right.
Well, look, on the bright side, there's a scythe coming up next.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like, I get to play now.
But now Feitan's got his signature branded guitars here.
Yeah, he's been terrifying with them. But this is where it's like, well, I mean, does it balance out with the fact that we've seen more 0 to deaths from KSTime on the Scythe on Nyx today than any other player on screen?
Yeah,
like
I think he has the only 0 to death of this tournament.
And multiples, right?
And he got more than one.
So we'll have to see how this plays out here, because if he gets him off stage with downer, we have yet to see a player really be like, I'm comfortable in this offstage situation.
Right.
Is Feitan going to be the one? Let's find out, because he's got him off stage right now against the Sair. Goes in for the neutral. That was so close. Downer off stage. Side air could end it here.
This is the edge guard situation we were talking about. And KSTime, he's just so good at getting him back off and perfectly placed neutral signature. Takes Feitan down to his second stock, but not before taking a good bit of damage here. KSTime's already in orange, starting out this stock. Feitan can make quick work of this.
Oh, he disarms him too.
He's in knockout range.
Luckily, KSTime had the foresight to prepare a Scythe, even though that one got damaged out of his hands. And the recovery's not going to connect because the neutral light, he dashed before he did it, so he slides off, falls too far, can't get that follow-up. Side light comes through, and KSTime repositions. I can see KSTime really trying to get like a nair or a dare, put him off the side of the stage. There, he went for it, but Feitan dodged the important move. Yes, he got hit by the side air, but he's not going to get hit by the one that has the active input to put him into a sticky situation. And now he's here 2-1. So good. And the blasters are in KSTime's hands. I mean, last time we saw this, Feitan just destroyed him with both sword and guitars. Ground pound comes through there, but Feitan continues to tack on more damage.
KSTime is holding on to the blasters more than I'd expect for someone who favors the other weapons so much. Maybe our theories are incorrect. Yeah. Except for all the evidence that
Except for all the evidence. It's like, well,
here we go.
I don't know how many knockouts he's got on it, so but the Scythe's out
He's holding on to the blasters until a Scythe shows up.
Yeah.
But what he may not realize,
if he lets go of them and just runs for a bit,
a new one spawns sooner. When you are without a weapon and only one weapon exists in the battle, a new one will spawn sooner than if you held on to.
Look how good he is with the Scythe. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
He just, the second he got it, no more damage taken, stock wiped off the field. And he's, okay, so he's got a Scythe now, and he brought out those blasters, but I don't think he primed it. I think he just got a new one. So he would have to switch over to it. Feitan's gone off the side of the stage. These aren't the guitars, but he's been great on the sword off stage. But neutral light, nair, side air.
He's bringing it back.
He got the nair.
Feitan's got such a huge lead here. You can see he's got the sword ready for his knockout blow, but KSTime is just catching up.
Neutral light there again.
He's taking the lead.
Down light.
Oh my gosh, the momentum
Side
is on
light.
KSTime.
Oh, he slid
It
got so close. I think line of sight got on the way there. But KSTime's now taking the lead in damage. He's got him off stage. If he get the down light here, D-light recovery, not enough just yet. I think he's got enough health on the weapon that it won't get knocked out of his hands from the next one. Sider hits.
Is that get knocked out of his hands? This is for KSTime to take. What a game! KSTime stealing it at the last second. GG, and you can see it on the final screen here. He's wiping the sweat off.
Surely
he's tired, and he must be after a game like that.
Even if it cuts into the game production, please, I need to see the damage numbers between Scythe and Blasters because KSTime won that game, and there was like I felt like half that game he wasn't even damaging Feitan, and he almost had 600 damage towards the end. Are we going to get it?
You're not getting your numbers.
There's a match. There's a match.
We're not getting it.
It's okay. It's okay. I have confidence that I think you and I have our eyeballs recognized.
No, our theories are correct.
That he's done a lot with the Scythe. And that was so unreal because he was in deep orange on Feitan's fresh stock there.
Yes.
He hit like 4 nairs in a row.
Now Feitan knows that he can't be comfortable with a lead, and that is a very uncomfortable feeling.
Oh, man. Here we go. On to Apocalypse now with Feitan having lost that game number 1, and KSTime is still putting the time into the blasters here. He got some more hits on those than I was expecting.
KSTime in.
But Feitan, that's good. Yeah, on the guitars here is still getting the damage through. Recovery comes through, and sidelight Nair. No, KSTime turns it around. Is he going to get his first blasters knockout? Down air again. Can he get it? Oh, he doesn't get that one. And he grabbed it because of neutral sync. He bought the spike.
That could have been bad. But KSTime gets through with again.
Okay, he gets through.
It's fine. It's fine.
He has been all blasters. I think you might be right on him trying to be like, hey, my blasters are good.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
And if he gets the stock with this, then I just have to be like, the Nyx is terrifying. Feitan does get the cider and a dive kick, and that's the stock.
Great edge guard by Feitan there.
And just like game 1, KSTime did actually spend that whole stock on that pair of blasters that he picked up from the very start. So now he switched over to the scythe. Looking to clean up the stock here pretty quickly. One neutral light hits, another recovery catches him in the middle of the air. Down air, that's it. Stuff recovery effects. Man,
beautiful.
That scythe is terrifying.
Beautiful.
It's
he
so
didn't
scary.
even take a tiny bit of damage here. Equalized the stocks perfectly.
And he's primed a new scythe now, so he'll want to wait as long as possible for picking that up.
Yeah.
That is a KSTime special, that gravity cancel neutral light into pivot recovery.
Oh, yeah.
He's so good at hitting that.
And he lands it so often. It's not a true combo, but you wouldn't know it by watching KSTime.
Oh, the down air. He doesn't get the stare, but he got something started. He's reaching above the stage for that neutral air to bring Feitan back off stage, and Feitan hasn't gotten those crazy guitar strings. As I say it, down air.
Oh, time for a crazy guitar string. Oh, he avoids that.
He's still going.
But
there
it
hits.
did allow KSTime to get back up on the stage, even though he took some damage and he doesn't have a weapon. That worked out well for him.
All right, that's the prime scythe. What can you do with it? One down air, down light,
great
weapon
combo.
throw.
Wow, great combo.
I thought he'd go to pick it up again, honestly. Oh, he gets the neutral sync. Not far enough to get the spike, but does get the damage.
He is determined to get a Blaster's knockout to shut Taza up.
He's yet to get one. And every time he's had them, Feitan actually just knocks him out with the guitars.
The data.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Wait,
okay.
8 defense, saving him.
True. One more
We'll
time.
Save him again.
He literally almost did it again.
That
was crazy.
Oh, now the scythe's coming out.
Deep in the red. Oh! Oh, that's the first time he's done that.
Amazing.
KSTime. Oh, he's feeling the burn on that one.
And KSTime has had a lot of success on the scythe down ground pounds. To get punished like that so brutally has got to be a wake-up call. I'm like, okay, I can't just use this as a catch-all edge guard now if I'm going to get dunked by a Suri on the side of the stage. So now stocks are even once again. Dunked on one end, neutral sync gets him on the other, but it's scythe versus guitar so far. Down air hits, gravity cancel sidelight did not connect, but Feitan's still trying to get back to stage, and he sidelights off stage, and that's where KSTime wants him. Oh, double down air. Nair, side air, side six just barely interrupted by the stare. Great wake up from Feitan.
It's a good thing that Feitan did that, because that side signature would have knocked him out for sure. So here we are, down to the last stock once again. Man, these fights have been so close.
Ooh, that would have been huge. That would have been it.
Yeah, he went for a hard read there, just hoping that KSTime would have dodged outward. It happened for Feitan once before. Maybe it would have happened again.
We've never seen it, and I don't have faith.
Oh.
KSTime throw the weapon.
Oh,
There's a new weapon spawn right there. Wait, is this it?
Watch.
Can he D-light recovery? I haven't seen him go for the D-lights yet. It's actually been all down. Side sig
hits. Beautiful side sig for Feitan. He's coming in for the slide kick.
Does he have a dodge?
KSTime.
Okay, he threw the weapon.
But is it too late? Now he just has no weapon. Feitan steals it away to grab the sword. KSTime burns his spot dodge. Oh, no.
No
Great
dodge.
Punish from
It's back up now.
Okay. Feitan stealing the weapons away. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think he misinput. He wanted to steal the weapon before he did that. Oh, no, Feitan.
I can't believe he went for that. He tried to switch to the scythe. He keeps trying, but he keeps hitting with the weapon throws. Okay, scythe's picked up. It was actually the smartest weapon start I've ever seen. Oh, he lands the neutral light. That was great coverage by Feitan. Weapon throw covers his head. Gravity gets the neutral light, means no dodge, but Feitan doesn't want to risk going off stage. That's it.
Oh, what a game, man. Down to the last hit. That was so close.
Wow. I mean, the damage was literally a difference of 4. That is how close it was. Oh, man. We got to see that down edge guard. Crazy game, too.
Dude, these are, that was beautiful.
What
these
an
are
awesome,
some good games.
And it was off the back of some like really risky punishes. It's such a close match like that.
So it's 1-1 now.
Yes.
So that counts 1-1. Both of the games have come down to the last hit. This is exciting. No idea. No way to predict what's going to happen here.
We don't.
We're just going to have to watch and see.
We're going to the dome.
It comes down to how they play it. We know that these players are good enough to beat each other. So at this point, it's who's going to win this tournament.
Yes.
Yeah.
And will KSTime get the Blasters knockout? I really want him to do it because now I feel a little mean about it because it's like every time he's on it, oh, the double recovery there.
Oh,
Feitan opening up almost with an instant knockout there off the top. I wonder if the Nair would have had enough on 8 defense Nyx. Maybe not.
Yeah,
but the
I don't
damage
know.
was good.
You know what the difference is? This is something I've learned recently. Is instead of double recovery, which is so juicy to go for.
Oh, he interrupts him. Oh, the grab. Hold on. Okay, it's done. Continue.
Okay,
Wait.
all right.
Oh, the downer hits. The edge guard never stops, photo. We can't talk about anything else.
Whatever I said doesn't matter anymore.
Okay. You were talking about double recovery.
Instead of double recovery, when they're at that low, at white like that, recovery, gravity cancel, down light, recovery.
Oh,
that might have
extra
given them
distance.
just enough distance to get it done.
That is a great point. Okay. Well, so both players survived the scuffle. KSTime on the Blasters here. Still holding on to them. Ruthless hits. He got it. He got his dunk. Weapon throw. He did it.
He did it.
Let's go, KSTime. And he did it in the way that he's been looking for. And it wasn't like he got right when Feitan went over the side of the stage. And that was huge because Feitan was an orange. And now KSTime could delete the stock.
So now there's nothing KSTime can't do. He's mastered it.
He has mastered
his one
Nyx.
weakness. He's patched that hole.
We have seen that the Blasters now have a purpose in this matchup, and it's actually a terrifying one because
that's right,
he
that
was
neutral
deep red,
signature.
and this is how much damage Feitan had when he got hit by that N-Sig.
Look, if the only thing you ever did with Nyx's Blasters was land that neutral sig for a knockout,
that's a great
That's
character.
all you ever needed to do. Yeah.
What are all these other buttons on the Blasters? Who cares?
Doesn't matter. Not with Nyx, dude. It's a great signature.
Surviving.
Super powerful.
Surviving now that deep in the red from that side air, down air from Sword, sending KSTime that high, and he jumps those are max distance jumps coming through. That side light comes through, and look at all the damage coming down. Ground pound, side air, spiked him into the side of the stage, but Feitan.
He took a lot of damage before equalizing the stocks there. So now he's got to play a really incredible stock just to catch up.
Well,
and
here
so
it is.
far, so good. He's
dunk, double N-sig, ground pound, baits him out.
I was dreaming of the double N-sig as well. That's
yeah, it's a
double
start.
dunk, dude. You know?
Oh, and the Blasters are out. Dash jump down light. Oh, it almost happened again. That would have actually just knocked out on its own if that neutral sig hits. Sarah comes through. KSTime goes in for another side air. We haven't seen a downlight heavy Blasters playstyle coming out from KSTime, and the Katars are starting to take its toll.
You're right. And yeah, amazingly, Feitan has pretty much brought it back in terms of damage.
Ooh, that hit while he was standing on the platform. Down air, another down air. No, doesn't need a side air. Gets him high.
That is a textbook example of babysitting.
Yes.
The babysitting edgeguard technique.
He's had two ways of doing it, too. The Sarah, if there are platforms on the map, or what KSTime will do is he'll like follow them on the stage, let them get above the stage, and then down air them as they're about to touch the ground, and then bring them right back off for a continued edge guard. He's been doing a great job with that, and he's taking the lead here in Game 3. Is it still there? There it comes through. Oh, it's close.
He has the opportunity to equalize perfectly here. If he could just get this knockout, he's looking for the downlight.
I understand the trepidation, though, because it is KSTime Scythe. And that's what I'm talking about. It's so close. Recovery instead of Nair means he gets punished, but he's not out yet. That will do it.
Okay. And not before it got out of hand, he managed to equalize here.
Yeah.
And he's got a second pair of Katars loaded up.
Any Nair or down air from KSTime off stage, no matter the damage, is worrying for his opponents. Nice neutral light. Nothing comes off of it. Feitan, I love that weapon throw down pickup side light. That was really slick. Worked whether he hit him with the weapon throw or not.
Man, the set's 1-to-1. The stocks are 1-to-1.
The damage is 1-to-1.
Yeah, this is like so crazy.
Last game had a literal 4 damage difference. It was 616 to 620. It's like
they're so equally matched.
Yeah,
it's a great game.
Ooh, falling Sarah. No, the Sarah doesn't hit again. Side light interrupted by Feitan's own side light. Both players weaving around each other. Who's going to get the first hit? One down air.
This is where KSTime lives.
Neutral
he loves it out here.
Can he pick him up with an air here?
Okay,
no,
nice.
Feitan fast falls past it.
Feitan just went up and over all of that, but he can't get through. The edge guard continues. KSTime. Oh, he got it. Okay. That would have been insane.
It was kind of close.
Woo!
That first ground pound,
Dude.
KSTime made a great adjustment there to wait out the ground pound so that even if Feitan went for a gravity cancel neutral sig, I'm not sure if it would have hit. We got that Blasters knockout there. Let's see that again, because last time what we saw, what KSTime did, or what Feitan did to interrupt him on this situation, was he neutral sigged here. But that time, KSTime waited out until he was close enough to touch the wall before going for his ground pound. And that was a good, because last time he got burned for going for that ground pound.
It just seems like as soon as KSTime gets you off the edge, it's on. And like, it's on until you make it back. It is on. The pressure does not relieve at all until you actually get back to the stage.
KSTime's gotten blasters first in every game. It's been so funny to me. It's like you can control it because it alternates, but that first one, I mean, hey, it's been getting better in every game. He got that neutral sig knockout. Neutralite, he goes for the nair instead, but doesn't pivot it. And he has been staying on these blasters for the first stock for a while, and this time he's kept the damage pretty even. Feitan, though, with the guitars. Double dare, neutralite, there! Okay, KSTime, that's 5-6 hits.
Okay.
You're a blasters main now. D-Light recovery, he has it. It's in the books. It's there.
That would have sealed the deal.
I think that's the first D-Light that I saw him really try to go for, but he's got that D-Light recovery ready to go. So I am now very happily corrected. That was a whole stock on blasters. And now KSTime is a fearsome opponent to me. That is just terrifying.
KSTime he evolved.
He double dare.
He evolved to Charizard.
He almost double dare, triple nair, D-Light recovery. He almost got it. Oh, is the dive kick going to be enough? Oh, no, Feitan recovers to the other side of the stage. He's off stage against Scythe. He dodges through the ground pound.
He used his movement very well to get around the side there and get up and touch the ledge before KSTime could ground pound him. That was optimal.
Side light, off stage, ground pound hits, there. Ground pound again, recovery interrupts that string, but Feitan's in orange now.
Just glad to be back on the stage.
Blasters are coming up now. Oh no, Scythe primed, okay. I didn't catch that, D-Light recovery? Okay, well now Blasters are coming up because Feitan evens that up on stocks.
And he's got it, Feitan's got to get it done right now. KSTime's ahead by 2 in the set, or not ahead by 2, but he has 2. All he needs is to win this game, and that'll knock Feitan out of the tournament and take KSTime up to the grand final.
All right, Sarah comes through. Feitan getting too close to the side of the stage there. He's trying to set up those dares again. Neutralite, nice punish. Gets 2 nairs for it. Goes back, dodges through. Scythe picked up.
Great dodge. How did he know? He's like so aware of what KSTime wants to do. Oh, man. This is looking rough for Feitan. He is in red. He's in knockout range. KSTime's got him off the corner. This is what he likes.
Yeah. And that platform was not on the right side of the stage for Feitan to be able to go to instead. Stuck recoveries.
Perfect. Oh, my gosh. That was a perfect
tournament stock for Feitan, Foda.
You're
Can
right.
he get through
This is it. He's got to just clutch up and get it done right now. And I believe. I have the faith.
Oh, but the downer puts him off stage. Okay, KSTime missed that downer. Neutral sig. Okay, gravity cuts the neutral light. Amazing.
Oh, what a comeback. What a comeback. Here we are down to the last stock,
That was so sick because there was nowhere in any reality was that neutral light hitting. He was stalling his fastfall to get the spike on the nair.
Yep.
And he got that stock so early on. The comeback's looking amazing. Opens up with an amazing guitar string. Now is taking the damage lead.
I can't believe he's turned it around at this point. Dude, are we actually going to get a game 5? It looked hopeless a second ago.
He's just destroying KSTime with the nairs, but KSTime goes off stage. Feitan goes in for the nair once more. Neutralite into a follow-up would be really huge here, but he switches over to some fresh guitars. Doesn't want to get him knocked off the stage and knocked out of his hands while he's off stage. As he goes there, those guitars are still looking strong.
Dude, oh man, this is so close.
I think blasters are up next, and swords up for Feitan. Nice job on that pivot dare. Nair comes through. Oh, D-Light recovery would do it, but Feitan has recovery of his own. The neutral stick puts him off stage. He interrupts him. Silent neutral light recovery. Doesn't hit a KSTime, still the blasters. Oh, weapon throw pickup.
He's gonna finish the stock with the blasters, Zaza.
He doesn't have him. Neutral light recovery, but he falls off the stage. It doesn't string together. Scythe picked up. He's not a very signature heavy Scythe player though. The recovery, that's the last bit of damage he can take.
Feitan's gotta be shaking his head right now. That was so close to being the knockout.
Oh, you avoid the D-Light.
What?
D-Light recovery could do it. Neutral light off the side of the stage.
His edge guard.
He
He's
doesn't
got
want
to
to
do
risk
it with his edge guard. You're right. He's afraid to go off the side against KSTime.
Neutral light's under the weapon. KSTime gets neutral light one more time. He is taking the survivability to the limit, and he avoids getting hit by the Sarah. He touches
There's 2 weapons on the ground.
the blasters. That's the stock, and Feitan brings it game 5.
Woo! Oh my gosh! What a match! Dude, I can't believe Feitan brought it back.
It was all. Look at this play.
Look at the damage
look at this.
right now.
Look at that play. The neutral
GG.
light just completely threw KSTime for a loop.
Bro.
And then he falls to the nair, and the
so
spike is enough.
clutch. Oh, man. Whew. That was so clutch.
Wow. That was it's game 5 photo. Look how close the damage is. It is a 3 damage
It's a
difference.
3-point
It's a
difference.
3. So we've gone from 4
This is just
to
so
3.
appropriate.
That's how close it is between these 2 players.
Unbelievable.
And we get to see that last stock, that mountain of damage where he brings it back. Look
look how much, look how long.
That was
Oh my
a scrap.
gosh.
I mean, half the game's damage happened there towards the end with KSTime just to lose it out on the very end. And I cannot believe my eyes.
There's a very surprising thing that just happened off screen
Yes.
here. KSTime has swapped his legend. He's changing to Mordex now in the most important game of the tournament for him. It's game 5. This is a battle to make it into grand finals. If he loses this, he's out of the tournament. And for the first time in the tournament, he's playing Mordex out of nowhere.
I mean,
It's got the scythe. I guess it makes sense.
So
but
with the narrative of KSTime as a scythe main
Yes.
and not another character main, it makes sense.
You're right on target.
But we have no data on these gauntlets, at least on stream.
We've never seen his gauntlets, and maybe Feitan hasn't either.
Oh, grab out hits, recovery hits as well.
His gauntlets are looking pretty good.
They're looking good.
Better
Sidelight
than
comes
his
through.
blasters, I would say.
Down air comes
Wait a
through.
second.
And now I think he's a Mordex down sig away from getting dunked, but he throws those gauntlets to the side.
You're always a Mordex down sig away from getting
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's just the fact of life.
The
we have to deal
duality
with.
of Mordex Asuri is neutral sig versus down sig, isn't it? Right? It's just who's gonna dunk who.
Dude, cats and dogs. You know,
Oh.
since the beginning of time, always neutral sigging and down sigging each other.
Oh, and here, weapon throw maybe? No, he goes for a down sig. That's interesting.
Ooh,
The other
off
recovery,
the
that's
weapon
it.
throw, what a combo. Nicely done by Feitan, taking the first stock in this game. Once again, I must remind you all that this is game 5 in the elimination final. It comes down to this for these guys. This battle is worth several hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
There's a $5,000 prize pool here. This is a battle to get into grand finals.
grand
A shot
finals.
at first. This is huge.
Oh, man. And so far, dead even, as it's been the entire set. Dares and Nares coming through. Weapon throw off the right side of the stage. Gets a little bit of a pummel. KSTime refreshes the gauntlets. Neutral light connects, and now there's a scythe waiting for him. He wants it. Feitan just picks up the guitars. But it's been mostly gauntlets here off of the switch up. D-Light doesn't lead into anything. Recovery dodge out of the way, and Feitan gets some good damage on the guitars. It's a lead for Feitan, but how long can he hold it? Oh, neutral light recovery dodges diagonally down through it. Scythe picked up. This is where KSTime shines. But Sarah's him right back to the stage. Feitan has no fear. D-Light recovery, that's the stock.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Tournament
that was
stock.
like maximum range to land that gravity cancel down line. And you're right. This is tournament stock. It really just comes down to this right now. For Feitan, he's got the stock lead. He could just push this lead into every little bit of damage he gets right now is just huge. And KSTime with the perfect sidelight gravity cancel sidelight read. He caught Feitan dodging, and now he's equalized the stocks. This is it, Taza.
Yeah.
Elimination finals, down to the last stock. It all comes down. Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
That had been too much. That had been too much.
It's like we were setting up for the. It was. I don't blame you. It was one stock, the one they were both in white, and he almost died
Yeah,
on the
it was.
top.
Ooh.
Okay, we're still in it. KSTime at a deficit, but he's on the gauntlets. Feitan on the sword, gets pummeled all the way. Downer catches him, he dodges down. Dash forward, dash back, refreshes the gauntlets. Now Scythe's coming up next. Sidelight, D-Light, side air. He's so close to getting knocked out. Can Feitan get the knockout? Neutral sig with spike. He goes all the way up for the nair, and he gets caught. Side light. Doesn't
He's
go for
so
anything else.
close. He's got
Weapon.
such a big lead. This is Feitan's game.
Down safe, D-Light, side air. That's not the stock. Dodge is gone. He has to go all the way to the bottom of the stage. Feitan gets a fresh pair of guitars. Does he end up with the dunk? He goes down for the recovery instead. Gravity cancels D-Light. He's gone. He had no dodge, but he falls too far because of the inlight. And the ground pound hits.
wait.
Oh no. Oh no, the double ground pound. Recovery hits. That was so much.
That could have just been it. That KSTime could have pushed that for the victory.
Pick up recovery would do it. He doesn't even
have a weapon.
He doesn't even
this
need
is
the
a bad
down
time
light.
for
I
KSTime.
think Sword Neutral Light would do it. KSTime
You're
runs
right.
away. The dare dodge just barely.
Perfect
KSTime
dodge.
tried to fish for it. That's
That's it. Feitan wins. GG. Oh, wow. What a match. Unbelievable. What a match.
Holy cow. Yeah, Feitan drops to the elimination bracket before top 12 and makes the entire run through the
It's a huge lower bracket run.
That is definitely a massive run.
Look at how little Scythe KSTime played on that.
How
one.
do these two manage to have the craziest last stock graph every single time?
Oh,
That is
dude. It's spicy. Their matchup is spicy. It's one for the ages.
Yeah.